What's up? Uncle Sup in the kitchen. Welcome to Built Right Farming Outdoors. Thanksgiving edition at the house, in the kitchen. One of my traditions that I do is I bake pies for Thanksgiving. I do the same thing for Christmas. So this morning, what I want to do is I want to just kind of walk you through the process of what I do. And if I don't do it right, then I don't do it right. But it's always good. This hair is something special today. Let me turn this camera around. What I got going on here is I got 3 eggs fluffing in the mixer. I got 1 overflowing pecan pie already in. Got my ingredients laid out. I'm fixing to start another one. What happened is that Charlie, my daughter, and I were starting this process. Of course, they have now evaded me and went to town to shop for a white Christmas tree to hang special ornaments on, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna cut that off for now. I think it's good. We'll fluff it again in a minute. So now we're gonna take 3/4 cup of sugar. 3/4 cup of sugar, putting it in a bowl. One of the secrets to my pecan pie recipe is toasted pecans. I get the pecans, put them on a cookie sheet, put them in the oven, let them cook for a little while. I know that's not how it's supposed to be, but I really don't care. I guarantee you none of this will go to waste. So we got 3/4 cup of sugar. We got 3 eggs in the mixer that have already been fluffed. I've already made 1 pie, which is going to wind up being 3 pies, which is perfectly fine. So, Karo syrup. I don't know if I can say Karo syrup. Dark corn syrup. Sometimes they use light corn syrup. Sometimes they use dark. A little darker, a little stronger, a little more depth to it. So this has already been half of it's been used. So this should be 1 cup left if I used 1 cup this morning. So we're just going to pour this in here. And pour it in here. Straight out, no measuring. We're going to save a little bit because it was a little bit more than a cup. So we're going to stop that. Let it stop right there. All right, now we got 2/3 stick of butter in the microwave. Might not be the best way to do it, but that's the way I did it to save time. We have 2/3 stick of butter. Very simple, very, very, very simple. We got 3 eggs in the mixer. We got 3/4 cup of sugar. We got a cup of Karo syrup. We got 2/3 stick of butter. We got some vanilla. This is how we do this. There's a cap. Whoops! Oh, well, it is. It's going to be a little vanilla-y. It's going to be very much vanilla flavoring in there. We got some salt, a little salt. About 1/4 teaspoon. That looks good. Let's see. What do we do next? I think we need to mix this up. Did I miss anything? I've got sugar, I've got butter, I've got Karo syrup, I've got salt, I've got vanilla. We are mixing it in the bowl just to kind of get it where it needs to be. We are going to take this and put it in the mixer. We're just gonna put it in the mixer and we're gonna mix it. So while I'm doing this, I may tell y'all that this is a left-handed mixer, and I'm right-handed. I didn't know they made left-handed mixers, but I can't get in here and do this. Let me turn y'all around a little bit so you can see. So we're just gonna get as much of this gooey goodness in here as we can. And then we are going to mix it for a little while to mix it in with the eggs. That's gonna have to be washed when we get done with this. This recipe is for 1 pecan pie. Guess what? It does more than 1 pecan pie. So I'm gonna have some leftovers. So what do? Unbeknownst to me, when I was at the grocery store, I bought pie crust. I don't make my own pie crust, don't know how. We're gonna mix this. We're just gonna mix it. May have it. We don't want it sloshing around, so we'll give it a little twist and a little turn. While we're letting that go, it's probably gonna be loud. We're gonna check this one. Got about 20 more minutes. This is not a typical pecan pie. If you do it differently than I do, that's perfectly fine. Just turn that down a little bit. Just let that mix. So, old outdoor type guy, right? I like hunting and fishing, preaching God's word, teaching the Bible, studying the Bible, learning the Bible. I'm on the farm. I'm in my kitchen. Take the week of Thanksgiving off. I try to. And I like to make pies. Now, I've been on a diet for about a year, probably 2 years really, and I'm very strict on what I eat. But this week of Thanksgiving, actually really not even the week of Thanksgiving, just the day of Thanksgiving, I'm gonna burn me up some sweets, because I love the sweets. I stay away from them most of the time. I limit my carbs, limit my sugar, but I'm gonna burn up at least 1 piece of this pecan pie. Making 3, making 1 for a friend, making 1 for us to eat at Thanksgiving and share with the family as they come over Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, and eat. And I may just happen to have me a spare sitting around, but I'll get right back on that diet as soon as I get through with Thanksgiving. Not really a diet, but a lifestyle change. Just eating healthy, trying to exercise, trying to do the right thing. This hair is amazing. I'm gonna have to put my hat on so y'all can't look at I got a hair appointment this afternoon, just so you know. Get my hair did. I'm gonna get my hair did this evening. All right. Do something with this fluff on my face. But anyway, so just rambling, waiting on this stuff to turn up. I think that's good. Turn that off. Turn that off. So we got toasted pecans. I got a half-filled pie shell. Yep, that didn't work out. So we're gonna have to mix this up. So let me turn. We're gonna take this here mixer. We're gonna tilt her up. Let those whatever you call these things. What do you call these things? Mixing, stirring, I don't know what they're called. The things that goes in the mixer. These little things right here. We want all this gooey goodness off of here. So we're gonna let that drip. We're gonna take our pecans that we toasted earlier, put them on a pan, a little olive oil. That may be the wrong thing to do. Salt them down, put them in the oven, let them cook 15-20 minutes. Don't let them burn, but toast them so they're crunchy. They're not soft. Crunchy. I want them crunchy. They got that toasted flavor. Now, is that how everybody does it? Nope. Do you have to do things like everybody does it? Nope. So we're going to mix our own. I'm going to take these out because I got to wash everything. And I'm going to do a buttermilk pie. Do my pecan pies first. I'm going to do a buttermilk pie. I'm going to actually do two buttermilk pies because I've had buttermilk pie a couple of ways. I got a buttermilk pie and we're not talking about buttermilk pie, we're talking about pecan pie. You're gonna have to watch another video for the buttermilk pie. But I'm gonna make 2. I'm gonna make 1 with lemon and lemon zest. I'm gonna make 1 without. Because I've had both. And I always make it with lemon. My daughter likes lemon. She wants to make lemon curd pie. I don't know how to do that. So we're going to attempt to make some lemon curd. We may let y'all walk along with us in that, because that will be quite entertaining because we've never done it before. But I hit the wrong button on my phone. It'll be okay. Right now we're going to mix these pecans in. So we're going to take these pecans that are right here. Going to take the pecans and we're going to, let me see if I can do this one-handed without spilling a bunch of pecans. Guess what? I spilled pecans. We're going to do that, we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. And then we're just going to mix this up. Look at that toasted pecans. You can hear the crunch in the pecan. So we're going to do that. We're going to mix them up. I don't want to do this in the blender because we don't want these pecans chopped up. So we are going to mix them up. Back around. I'll sit you right here so you can see. And you still can't see. It'll be okay. So now we're just going to take this mixture, and it's not going to hold. So we're going to make sure we get, we're going to go right there. We're going to go right there because this thing's going to rise. I have made pecan pie cookies in the bottom of the stove. I have. I got another pie crust. Subconsciously, I knew this was going to be a problem. So we have filled up. We got a little extra. That may be too full. It may overflow. This one's doing pretty good. We got about 16 minutes left on there. And I'm going to stick this one in the oven. So we're going to open this up. We're going to stick this in the oven. There. That one's got 16 minutes. Need to cook it about 40 to 50 minutes. So need to remember that I put this in here with 16 to go. So 16 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. We'll do the math on that so we can keep up with when we did it. So I got another pie crust over here. I'm going to repeat this process. I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. Yay! Cooking at Thanksgiving. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I cooked, I wish I'd have filmed it and shown it to y'all, but I cooked 5 chuck roasts yesterday. For my wife's birthday is actually today, but we had some friends over last night and had some good conversation and good fellowship. And so basically I cooked 5 chuck roasts because I couldn't find one big enough. Let me tell you this, 5 chuck roasts was too much, but it's okay because we'll eat it today, we'll eat it over the weekend, it'll be good. I cooked it on the grill, charcoal grill, 250 to 300 degrees for a couple of hours, and wrapped it and cooked it for about 3 hours, got it up to about 200 degrees. Then tried to take it out of the tinfoil that I had wrapped in and put it in a bowl. Anyway, we ate like kings last night. So, pecan pie this morning, did chuck roast last night. That's what's going on the farm. I'm going to make me up another pie, and I'll come back with y'all in a little bit. My timer's... This is 0. Let's cut that off. Alright. Moment of truth. Pumpkins, apples, leaves is that... Anyway. Oh, my. Oh, my. Let's give it a little jiggle. Let me grab a pot holder because I imagine this is hot. That one's going to overflow, dude. That's going to be a mess. That one's getting golden brown. That one is done. D-U-N, done. So now I got to get it out of the oven. I'm not sure how I'm going to let you see that. But we're going to pull it out and stick it on top and let it cool. And I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. All right, so I stuck the second pecan pie in with 15 minutes to go, right? So I need to set the timer for 25 minutes. We'll say 24. That'll be good enough. But for the second pie, I stuck the third pie in there with 10 minutes to go. So when we pull this one out, we'll add 35 minutes to the timer and finish cooking. So, if that math is not right, it's not my problem. Dum da da dum. I don't know what that is. Dum da da dum. Bam. Not your typical pecan pie. Looks a little different than some people's pecan pie. Sure you is fit to eat. And if nobody else likes it, that's more for me. All right, so we got one more in there. Just stuck that one in. Got about 40 minutes on it. Got about 24.25 minutes left on that one. They're still a little jiggly. Let me grab my pot holder so I'm not, but you can, I don't want to jiggle it too much. Still a little jiggly. Watch that one up close. I don't know if you can see it jiggling, but you definitely can see that one jiggling. This one, no jiggle, no jiggle jiggle. So it is done, done. Pecan pie on the farm. Day before Thanksgiving. Up in here. Men folks cooking. Who'd have ever thunk it? It'll be all right. It'll be all right. So just wanted to kind of take y'all along on that little journey of making pecan pies. May look at all three in a little while, see how much different there is in each one. One recipe, supposed to make one pie, made 1.5. So I made 2 1.5s and made 3 pecan pies. Yay for me. Y'all look at that little hair. Look at that little hair. Y'all know what that is? That is a gray hair. Anyway, don't pluck it. It'll come back and multiply, right? Don't tell nobody. We got some craziness going on here. It'll be all right. So the recipe for this pecan pie, and I stole it. Y'all know what stole means? I stole this recipe from somebody else, which we do that all the time, right? We're not inventing things or reinventing the wheel, but we do modify and we do add salted, toasted pecans in a pecan. Is it a pecan or a pecan? I don't care. It's good. It's good, right? So the recipe is 3 eggs fluffed. Fluff them in the blender, in the mixer. I mean, not the blender. In the mixer, you're just beating them in the blender. 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 cup of Karo syrup, 2/3 of a stick of butter, vanilla, cap full, or maybe a little bit more, 1/4 cup, 1/4 teaspoon, whoo, ears will be ringing, of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and you can change that a little bit. You mix the stuff together, then you mix it with the eggs, then you take it out of the mixer and you put in 1.5 cups of pecans. Mine are toasted, yours don't have to be. Bake it in the oven, 350 degrees, 40 to 50 minutes till the jiggle's gone. Take it out, get you a fork and eat it. It is good. It is good. It is as God created the world. He said, it is good. It is good. He is good. He is good all the time. Just a little walk through a pecan pie. I'm going to bring y'all back. So if you want to check out the buttermilk pie, probably going to do 2 separate videos. One with lemon zest. So check out those other videos when they come available. Got probably another couple of hours and we'll be chillaxing. Got to get a haircut this afternoon. Going deer hunting this evening. Hope to get some footage for y'all for that. Because, hey, it's a farm and outdoors channel, right? Not a pie cooking, but it's just a walk through my life. Do you care? I don't know if you care or not. If you watch this video and you like it, subscribe to it. The videos that do the best, I'll send you more content. Do y'all care about me and my old self making videos? I don't know if you do, if you don't. Guess what? I'm going to share a little Jesus. I'm going to share a little farm life with you. I'm going to do a little cooking. I'm going to do a little hunting, a little fishing. They ain't doing a lot of fishing these days, but gonna do some fishing. We got some boat projects we're working on. I may take you through some of that stuff and what we're doing. Poor man's duck hunting stuff, deer hunting stuff, family farm. Got some pine straw coming up, man. Built a baler. I want to show y'all the baler. Probably if I build another one, I'll probably walk y'all through that video. walk you through that process with a video. And we may bale some pine straw on camera. Hey, why not? You know, why not? But anyway, so that's my pecan pie recipe. Hope you like it. I showed you that one. I'm going to show you the other two when I get them all out of the oven. One's for a friend. Supposed to be one for the family, but now there's one for me. Yay! All right. I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna start washing dishes. Show you. My wife says I'm a messy chef, and I am very messy chef. I got all these dishes. They went to town to find a Christmas tree. Told you that already. I ended the dishwasher from the feast we had last night. But these I need pronto. So I'm about to clean these dishes up. Run some hot soapy water in there for y'all that know what hand washing dishes looks like. I don't like it. It's okay. We're going to wash some dishes, and I'm going to do another video about a buttermilk pie. Peace out. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a good one. Also familiar sound. We got to cut that off. Also familiar sound. We already seen that one time. Earlier, I told you that I had some time left on this one and time left on that one. I did the math, and guess what? My math was all jacked up. But it's time to take out the second pie. So let us see what it looks like. Dum-da-da-dum, drum roll, please. Who's my drum roll person? I don't have anybody. Hiya. Uh-oh, which one is it? That one's not done. That one is done. That one is done. So we're gonna do the jiggle test. That one's got a wave. That one's not quite. So we're gonna try to get this thing out of here. One-handed? Can we do it one-handed? Can we do it one-handed? Oh, it's so good. Don't try this at home. I got extra tough fingers. If I spill this pie, it's not going to be worth the video footage. Hold tight. Yep, I needed that hand. That hand. This hand. The hand that you're in. We're going to sit this up here. We should have about 10 more minutes on the other one. 10 more minutes. We're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. Now look, pie number one, Charlie's recycled cinnamon roll project. We're not really concerned with that. First pie, lots more pecan showing. You got like one pecan. It's just like one little hint of a pecan. Ooh, it's so good. Ooh, it's so good. This one's a little less done than that one was when it came out. It may not be a bad thing. We're going to let it cool. Got about 10 minutes before the third pie comes out. Does not look like a normal store-bought pecan pie, but guess what? I assure you it's been tried before, and it's good. It is good. It is good. All right. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Probably won't be, but like a second. Third and final one coming at you. There it is. Guess what? Still a little jiggle. What do I do? Do I leave it in there a few more minutes? Or do we take it out and take a chance? I don't know what to do. Get it. Let y'all look at it. Like I said, it's still got a little wave. That's hot. Y'all know the inside of the oven is hot. Still got a little jiggle. I don't think that's a problem. We're going to take it out. I think we're going to take it out. Yep. There it is. Got a little overflow on that side. That'll be okay. That one probably turned out, as far as the amount of liquid gooiness, ooey gooey, yummy to the tumminess. Dog's barking. Yay! There we are. There's our 3 pecan pies. There's our 3 pecan pies. Okay, let me tell you one more time how I did this. So, here's my recipe. My recipe is this. I had 3 eggs fluffed. I had 3/4 of a cup of sugar. I had 1 cup of Karo syrup. I had 2/3 of a stick of butter, melted. Vanilla to your choice. I started with a cap, plus or minus a little bit, not minus, plus a little bit. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt, mixed it all together. Then I mixed the eggs, fluffed the eggs in the blender for 10-15 minutes or so. Just let it run while you're doing everything else. Took it, poured the gooey, sweet, nasty diabetes medicine into the blender. Let it mix for a while. Added about 1.5 cups of toasted pecans. Took that out of the blend mixer, set it on the counter, out of the mixer. Don't grind up your pecans. Mixed the pecans in it, poured it in a pie shell, stuck it in the oven, 40 to 50 minutes. All right, here's the thing. I doubled the recipe and made 3 pies. So, shallow pan. I don't know what size it is. 8-inch, maybe, pie crust. If you do deep dish, it would probably be perfect for a deep dish pie crust or a homemade pie crust, which I'm not going to tackle. But there's the recipe. Just that simple. An hour and 15 minutes. I made 3 slightly different, all the same ingredients, different pecan pies. So if you want to make a pecan pie, it's that easy. That easy. That easy. All right. Gonna make a buttermilk pie here in a minute. I'm getting all the stuff together to do that. I'm gonna bring you back for that. If you like this video, like and subscribe. If you want to know how to make a buttermilk pie, that's just as easy, maybe slightly more complex than this one. Jump on my other video called Buttermilk Pie. We're gonna make 2 of those. 2 of those. One with lemons, so it's lemony good, and one without lemon, which is just the buttermilk and the sugar, and it's So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, you didn't make it this far. Have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving.